Hello everyone, 'tis I, Judusi, and welcome back to the t-shirt blog. After staring at the pile of t-shirts that I had in my room for the past 2 weeks, I finally managed to cut them. This is the final setup. It's about 5 t-shirts by 6 t-shirts, so now we are going to sew them together. You thought that I was going to sew them together myself. That's cute. Like the genius I am, I enlisted the help of my mother to do basically everything for me.
Never use a pin like this. This pin had an accident. Again, an inch further. You want it to really match up on all corners. So you stab the fabric, slide it over. Do you see how this is all kind of matching up almost to a T? Mm-hmm. You know?
Okay.
After you've pinned your fabric...
Wait, you never told us about the stitching from the left.
Yeah, well, you have to assume the fabric is going to be, the bulk of the fabric is going to be to the left of you, because the way a sewing machine is designed. The machinery is built so it runs from the right side and the arm stretches out and then the needle is right in front of you. There's no room over here to the right for any extra fabric. The fabric has to stay to the left, and you're going to now stitch the seam from this point all the way down, about ½ inch in. And as you're stitching, you're going to actually be pulling these little pins out so you don't break the needle on the sewing machine. But this is the bulk of your fabric. It has to be to the left of the needle, not to the right.
When you're done pinning the t-shirts together, it should look something like this. Wow.
This is just, the black part is 11 inches. And the blue part is 12¼ inches. What happened? It's a problem.
I'm sorry. So then we got to work, like the busy little bees we were, pinning all the t-shirts to sew together. Until my mom realized I was doing everything wrong.
What's going on? What is going on? When Julia did her pinning, she did not line the borders up of the 2 pieces of fabric. So you could end up sewing just 1 piece of fabric because the other piece of fabric is not even close to the edge of the other one. So we're re-pinning the ones that she did. Thank God she didn't do very many because she was slow.
Hello everyone. It's been about 2 weeks since I've made the last part of this video. Took a while. My mom made quite a blow on my ego. Isn't that right, Mom? Would you like to come say hi to the camera?
Maybe I need my sunglasses too. Oh, hi! Scary.
So now, we're going to sew them together. Let's get started. Are you press play?
Yes.
You can say yes.
Yes. Further, the door isn't open all the way. Okay.
We're ready. So what kind of feet are we using today?
The straight stitch presser foot.
Ah,
We're just,
the straight something presser foot.
we are stitching straight,
Good.
right?
Hopefully.
And
Fingers
I
crossed.
guess it would help.
This is round 2 of me attempting to sew a piece of fabric. So, first thing you do is you put down the foot. Next thing you do is you bring No. Never mind. Next thing you do is you press the pedal ever so slowly with your wheel foot. Now you don't need to use your hands to make it go faster. You use your foot for that. And then once you're done, you stop it. And then you lift up your foot. Both feet, if I do say so myself. And the thing that I messed up last time is that you have to lift up the needle itself, or else you'll break the needle. So then what you do is you pull out the fabric, and there's a handy dandy thingy that snips the string back here that you just snip and then you're done. Ah, let's get started on the real blanket. Hello. So, the skin condition never got solved. I was gonna make a vlog about that. And we got no results, so there won't be a vlog. I'll just, I guess, keep away from the skincare products that I was using and hope for the best. Anyway, we, meaning my mother, has been working a long time on the blanket. I grew a beard and shaved it off. My mother grew a beard and shaved it off. At one point, we were able to braid both our hairs and become Siamese beard twins. But anyway, my mom is currently pinning some of the t-shirt, and I will show you how to actually sew the blanket part, but a lot of them have already been sewn.
No.
A lot of them have already been sewn.
We have a lot of sewing to do.
And so I'll show you an example and then I'll show you the finished product. Let's get started! Yay! Okay, so this is an example of, well, we're doing it by patches of 2. So this is 2 patches, and then there's 2 patches underneath it. So what we had to do is these patches, we pinned them together like this along the edge, and then we sewed it. And then after that, we took 2, because it's double layered. We took, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we took this middle seam right here, and we put a pin in between because this is where you want to line them up. And then over here, you also want them to line up because you want to have a seam that doesn't have extra fabric hanging off of it. So I'm going to show you how to sew it without breaking these pins, obviously. If I break a pin, I break a pin, but just don't follow my example. Anyway, we're gonna do what I did in the previous video that I recorded with just the single practice fabric thing. And we're gonna slide this on over. It can be a little bit further than the edge. That's probably where you want it. And then you wanna not slam down the foot, but gently place it. And you want it to be straight, if possible. And you want it to go down this line. If I do say so myself, Mother, you can say
An imaginary line, in other words. Keeping it uniform from the edge of the fabric.
And so, if I'm correct, what you want to do is you want to start, you want to go further forward a tiny bit, and then you want to, if you come around, press this button right here. I don't know if this is going to be the same as your sewing machine.
Button.
Is it? Oh, sorry, this button. This button. And you want to press it. And this is to go backwards a little bit just to secure the stitch. And so you press it in, and then you go back a couple stitches. And then once you do that, and the stitch is secure, you can go forward again. And you wanna go pretty slow if you're a beginner like me. If you're not, then why are you watching this video? An absolute disaster. But anyway, you keep going. What am I doing?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Just keep it straight.
Then you're halfway through, and you could probably still go through the stitch at this point.
Yep.
But you want to make sure.
That's good. It's just that.
Okay?
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
It's pinned. Just keep it straight.
Yeah, I know.
It's like driving without your hands on the steering wheel. The foot does all the work. You can imagine. Keep it flat.
And then, once you get to the end, like this. What?
Go ahead.
Okay. Don't whisper things to me. If you're gonna say it, then say it. So then you want to double up on the stitch again towards the end and secure it. So you go back a couple stitches, and then you stop it, and then you go straight forward to the end. And then once you're here, the needle's already up. So you lift up the foot, you drag it out. She's done.
Woo! Guess what? It's reversible almost. You should see the other side. Wait, have you looked in the other side of that? Look how pretty that is. It's so cool. Let me see this. Minoshka. Wow, it's so cool looking. I love it.
This is exciting.
It is very beautiful.
Okay. Alright everyone, so that is the end of the vlog. This was super long because there were so many different parts that I had to put together for the video. So, it did take a long time, so if you're around, just make sure to maybe like, maybe subscribe, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And yeah, see you in the next vlog.